live on the stream while we're all waiting. Technical difficulties, but we'll get there.
I blame Crew Cash.
We can just blame Kaz because he's not here.
That's right. It's the dwarf's fault. Damn it. Damn dwarves. Oh no. Now what? Well, it wasn't me, was it? Alright, let's see how this works and we'll get started then. Okay. Alright. Maps, story. Oops, I'll need that one. Alright. Did it again. Took the name back. What the freak is it doing? Huh. Yeah, I've done something. I have to play around with it. Rename the module again. Urgh. Wonder if my maps all got messed up again. Doesn't look like it. There's the player one. All right. Everybody's on except for Kaz. We'll bring up his player sheet and put it over here to the side. Try not to get him killed. No promises. And give you gentlemen the map. Everybody should have it, I hope.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. Well, let's get started with our Monday night D&D with the Trolls Are Us crew, minus Kaz. We will do introductions real quick and then pick up. Mar, you're up first.
Mars, your ever bouncy, super smart archer who hails from the Mirror of Dead Men, and he's on an adventure for cheese rolls.
Crew.
Crew Kesher, equally smart barbarian, comes from the Westwood. He's on a quest to stop an evil which he has been having nightmares about that he believes only he can stop.
All right. Tomb.
Toomlock, your Air Genasi Rogue. Trying to figure out what these guys are talking about by they're saying they're smart. But I like to do it from behind with the stabby, so.
Nilius.
Nilius is your half-elven wizard bard in search of great knowledge. Comes from the Candlekeep area. He is also looking for missing family and friends.
And like I said, we're missing our Hill Dwarf cleric Kaz, who I couldn't tell. Did he say he wasn't going to join us at all tonight, or was going to miss half of it? I got confused on.
He said.
I think originally he said late, and then he said probably not at all.
Okay. All right. Well, just in case. Hopefully he'll join us. All right, gents. Well, it's been a couple weeks. The map is in front of you. It was a evening encounter as you guys are camping. Have left the fort, the River Guard fort, after making your way back up from the depths underneath the area, and we're trying to head your way back to Belliard to restock and get rid of loot and just kind of reacclimate, and then deciding where to go. Since you've laid waste down there, but you have not found any sign of the dwarven group, the retinue of dignitaries and all that. You still haven't found, you know they're somewhere, but you haven't been able to find them. So anyway, so that's, I guess for camp, it's back to, we'll do it back to morning time. I think everybody got a full rest. I don't see any damage on the combat tracker, so I'm assuming
it looks like it because all my stuff's refreshed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you ran the full rest before we got
Okay.
off last night.
There
Or
you go.
last whatever session.
All right.
My
Well,
proximity
then,
to grounds is completely seems to be shot for me.
really? That's, what did I do to my damn data? Let me give you a sec. See anything tell me what's happening, or let us know.
All of my windows are just frozen. I can open something up and then it'll just stay there. I can't move anything around.
Well, everybody, well, crew, you're back on. I see where you,
It's working good. For
well,
me now.
you just got booted, so give it a second. Here, I'm going to kick you.
I see I got lost and came back.
Yeah. I don't think here we're streaming anything. I don't know, watch TV, but yeah, the boys probably, you got disconnected, hop back in, and then let's see what happens.
Yep.
Yeah, so you connect. No, oh, crew, you just got popped too. What is going on here? But Tomb and Mar are staying connected.
Yeah, I should say I'm building powers in my sheet just fine even.
I don't see it dropping. I see the note that it says I dropped, but nothing's really changing for me.
Yeah, it was because it reconnected without interrupting your session, it looks like. Let's see what happens with Nihilius here, because I see him connected, but haven't seen him grab his character yet.
I'm waiting for it to load.
There you go. I see your character. Ugh.
It's still not letting me. Okay, it's really kind of jumpy at the moment.
Must be we're pulling down something. I guess the book change that I created, it looked like it didn't take when I started my Fantasy Ground, so it may be pulling that. It's the Sword Coast Adventures Guide. One of them I think got popped.
I had a lag spike doing Volos, but it cleared up.
It says it actually shows both campaign and players. It's got a. I don't have to go look at it, but hey, Shatsa, one moment, having a small technical glitch here.
Okay, it may, knock on wood, have cleared up a little bit because things are starting to move a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine seems to be working fine now.
Okay. Give me a sec. I put the map back on for the road trip map. It should be back up for everybody. Make sure everybody's got it.
It's actually letting me resize it. That's a good sign.
Okay. Good. All right. Like I said, so we're getting past that small hiccup. Hopefully we've got it resolved here, which I do believe is because of what I crashed last week. We are here on the map. You guys barely made it a day up and set camp and then got visited. So now we're at the continue onwards, and we'll track this way for a night. Let's get the tower over here so I can roll during the day. And then nighttime, we've got, oh, okay, well, back to first watch, second night.
Same map?
Yeah, I just shot it. I just brought it up. Let's get rid of this stuff. And everybody is camp time. Who's got first watch?
If it's camp time, I'm putting up Lehman's tiny hut.
He always does. That's right. I totally forget you get. Bummer.
So, some idiots always end up wandering outside the hut though when they hear things.
I'll put the hut. I guess that's what that yeah, I had just deleted as always. Okay, so I just well. Oh, now I gotta roll these, huh? What? Alrighty. In the middle of the night, apparently, as you were settling in for camp, you noticed that it was a little bit colder than normal. Just may have been a chill in the air, and floating around the campsite, they had sensed a presence. Where make sure I've got one. How many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where these little creatures kind of came up and over one of the little hills that y'all had made camp, and were floating around. You could see them chirping and making silly noises. Look kind of like this. As y'all can see them, they just can't see you, right? Or can they see in? I forgot that damn spell. You're going to have to remind me.
The bubble is basically just a black sphere, if I remember right. They see the sphere, but they don't see in it.
We can see out, they can't see in.
That's what I thought. Yep. And so they kind of, you see them test it, and they just kind of, and you see a little rays of frost shoot off of them. They look angry that they can't figure out. They don't look, they're, small, but they just kind of buzz around. Are we going to do anything? You want to let them are you going to let them fly away?
Would they have made any noise that would have woke us up?
When they testing the sphere, they probably would have.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
They you just kind of, what would happen is they would have hit it and touched it, and you just kind of the air kind of would have kind of crackled a little bit, and little ice sleet would have, because they can hit it, but they can't penetrate it, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, and so they'd get angry, and you'd see kind of little ice crystals form, and they would buzz around it, making noises, and that would have woken up one of you for certain. Maybe
Well,
not
let's see.
all.
I'm a roll of perception.
Roll, buddy,
15 or
yeah.
higher.
Yeah,
I woke up and I'm angry. Oh, I woke up and I'm angry.
Hey, am I? Yeah, Stooner, I screwed up my damn cache for Fantasy Grounds. I'm going to have to rebuild it. All right, let's. So does that mean that you would have they would have woken you up, and you would have run outside to shoo them away? Is that what
That
it
is correct.
All right. Well, let's go ahead.
Barbarian chewing.
That's right. We can go ahead and then roll initiative then. How about that?
Well, the hut keeps us from being ambushed.
Right. Yeah. So roll it up. Let's y'all would get that. What we'll do is roll up initiative, and then let me give y'all something that would be
You'll have to roll for Kaz as well.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna give a little noise here. A little. And Kaz, let's roll his initiative. What I'll give each of you, well, never, who rolled, okay, it doesn't matter. Everybody's up before them anyway. So crew runs right out going, piss off. There you go.
Yes. Screaming loudly in annoyance enough to wake everyone else up. How high are these things in the air?
They flew, they came down around, I would say they're at eye level. I'll give
That
you the
poor dumb method.
Yeah.
He's eye level with a crew cache who just came flying out of the darkness.
Some of them, I'm going to put, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. There's going to be a couple at level, like the one you're in front of. The arrow's pointing down. If it's pointing up, it's above you. It's like 20, 30 feet above. But there would be a couple down. And those are the ones that have arrows going down. There we go. All right.
This one's in my line of sight. He's getting hit.
And crew cache swings away. Toomlock, you were up.
All right, so since Krukesh is screaming and yelling and hollering out there, it wakes me up. I'm going to go ahead and shoot Ice Myth at number 1.
Since they can't see in the bubble, would that actually be a stealth attack?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, that's considered a stealth and an automatic crit because it's a surprise.
All right, you know how to roll it up. Actually, I'll put him right here. That's where he was at, really. Oh gosh, here we go already. Holy crap-a-moly, dude. What the hell was that? Golly.
Now, should I roll on the
yeah
crit table?
Not for that one, unless it's a rolled one or given to you. Well,
okay.
Yeah, because that one's, yeah, that's a given because I'm giving. I'd rather it be rolled that way than part of the crit. That way you're going to, I mean, shit, I mean, hell, that could have been just.
That's insane amount of damage.
That's an insane amount of damage, too. So the 4s are the extra crit. The purples are your, and then the first, what are the first two? The first one's the major 4d6. There's a
1d6 is his crossbow, 4d6 from his sneak attack, and then all of it doubled. So it ends up
that's
being,
what it. That's what it is. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, the blacks the attack, the purples the effect, and the greens are the crit.
Crits. That's it. Wow. Okay. So that one blows apart, and when you hit it just right, you see that it instead of falling to the ground as the arrow pierced it and killed it by impact, it explodes, and this burst of jagged ice just kind of flies everywhere and rains down on the ground and kind of rains down on Crew Cash. You know, and he kind of, ducks his head. As big, nice little explosion there as it blew apart. All right, there you go. And who is that for, Mai? Let's see. Yeah, no. Let's see. She cashed in. Oh, Phanilius. All right. Wow. Giving the mage a critical hit here already.
Thank you, Mai.
Yep. If you use an attack roll of some sort, you get crit.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Trying to move.
Oh, he's moving like Mar. Is he drunk?
Something like that.
He's stumbling awake.
And now I'm going to draw. Or maybe
Did you want to move over there?
I did not.
Okay. Now those two are about 20, 30 feet up in the air. The 11 is down eye level with crew cache.
Okay. And the other ones are how far up?
I would say anywhere between 20 and 30. Floating, they're flying around.
Oh, yeah, I thought they were still kind of bouncing off the thing, but okay.
Well, they're different. I mean, yeah, it's got a dome, so they're all flying around at different angles, okay, because it's like a swarm of them. So the ones with the arrows up, I mean, they're up in the air. The ones down are down at eye level with the arrows pointing down. So you've got 20 and 22 are close enough up in the air, but 11 and 22 are definitely, definitely a 20-foot distance between the two of them, minimum. See what I'm trying to say? So they're, different levels. Got to think a little Z-axis here.
All right.
Tell me what you're going to do, or are you just going to roll up and just do your critical hit already, your damage?
I'm going to cast Firebolt, I guess.
Okay, so that's an auto hit then. And there... Is that really its damn? Oh my lord! Okay, well.
Oh, wow, it's vulnerability.
Yeah, and it explodes, and Crew must make, since it's right by Crew, he gets pelted with this, and he makes his save, and takes. Yeah, that should have been partially resisted. You got kind of pelted with some stuff. Now you can do your... Hold on a second, for Kaz.
I think it's because you did the save against the other ice method. Yeah, you rolled the save on 6 is why it didn't do it properly.
I dropped it on you. What the hell? Okay, so Mifit 6 shouldn't take anything yet, but it didn't... So damage to crew cache.
The save on the.
Oh, I see. I dropped. Well, it didn't. It didn't. So crew cache should take that.
So I would have partially resisted that partial damage. I took 1 damage.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. All right. So 11 explodes and dies, and then but you need to roll your critical effects, Anilius.
Oh, sure. When I tried opening up the supplement, I'm getting a program error from Fantasy Grounds.
Here, close the book. It didn't kick you out, at least. I'm not sure what the hell I've done to my...
That's the way they opened for me.
Yeah.
Same.
Well, it opened up in the thing, but when I try to open it up to actually go to the tables,
Yeah.
it throws up a...
You might have to flush your cache. Can you close it out?
I can't even close that window right now. It appears that at the moment that my Fantasy Grounds is frozen. Just like the hearts of these methods.
On it. And I can't figure out if it's working for some, but not the others. Give it a second here and see if it releases to you or not. I don't want to.
Normally it would have cleared out by now when it is just stalling.
All right. Let's
I'm gonna have to kick myself out here.
I'm gonna kick you, and then let's get back to your join the campaign and flush your cache.
Okay.
And all the way back in. Let's have it pull back down properly. Let's see if that fixes it. While we're doing that, I'll roll the table for you. Or I'll save it. We'll move on, and when you get back connected, then you can roll it. That's no reason for you not to be able to roll it. All right, Kaz sees one. He runs out to here. And now you guys are going to have to remind me. He's got...
He has that new hammer.
How many attacks has he got, though?
Just one.
Just the one? Okay. So he's got the Grim Reaper, the Warhammer. Oh, there's Thorhammer, Giant Thorhammer. There it is. That's what we're talking about. Wow. He's got 2 of them. What's the giant mean? Is that if...
Hey, there's bonus if he's attacking a giant.
That's it. Okay, so he's going to take this bad boy, swing... He crushes it and slams it into the ground. Okay, Mar, you're up.
All right. Mar's going to look around, and then you can cue the Pokemon theme song as he's going to go, Blue guy, I choose you. I'm going to use a dice to do a commanding strike. So,
Gives that to...
Tumlock gets to shoot somebody
for free
as a reaction, which will make it an auto crit because it's a surprise round.
All right, Tomb. Choose wisely.
That's weird. Oh, there it goes. And he gets 8 extra damage.
Still got to roll my attack, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you still have to roll attack. Yeah. Oh, wasted. Oh.
You'll have to take that damage buff off him. I didn't expect him to miss.
Yeah, I
Didn't expect him to see it,
Now, even though he missed and all, you lose the spell, right? It uses up a slot?
Yes, it uses up one of my dice.
Yeah, okay. Then Mar runs
then-
out.
Runs out. He's going to be like, hey, you look like a cheese roll.
Oh.
And we'll burn another dice and try to knock this thing out of the sky. See if this new effect works.
Hit.
Perfect. And
What does it
he
do?
has to make a strength save.
He failed.
He failed. And so now he's prone, which knocks him out of the sky. So he's, what, 1d6 per 10 feet he falls?
So 2 then. I'd give him at least 20. Let's see. I'll roll it here. Even he's 20 feet. Odd he's 30 feet. So he's 20 feet up. So that's 2d6 of fall damage. So that's 10 more points that he fell. And he's prone on the ground, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's 2 attacks. Because I had to give up one to give him commanding strike. So I will action surge so I can finish this guy off.
Okay, he's laying on the ground.
Gonna
Squawking.
walk over here. And
Oh no.
prone gives me disadvantage. Being close gives me advantage. That cancels out. Yada, yada, yada. Gonna take another shot at him.
It's
Wait,
still-
why did it give me... Oh,
You
it
shot
didn't
him.
do the...
You shot him.
But being within 5 feet of a prone target also gives you advantage. So they
Yeah,
should
but
cancel out
Fantasy
that.
Grounds wouldn't know that. I don't think it's gonna.
No, it doesn't do the... It doesn't know how close you are to a target.
So just
How do we...
well, just
want me to
just
re-roll
do
with
a
the
just do it.
advantage?
Yeah, click on the advantage. Yeah, exactly. All right, there
I
you
was
go.
afraid it doesn't do that. And... Can you take the... I've got a damage effect on me I shouldn't have. Thank you, sir.
All right. Poop, and you plug him into the ground, and he explodes. And let's see.
Should I try the critical now?
1 second, let me do this, and then we will. And this explodes, and you succeeded. So you take a point of damage. Some ice gets you in the face. All right, now do your critical. Yes, Nilius, roll your critical effect. All right, click it twice. All right, your entire party recovers all spent ammo, or your AC increases by 2 for the remainder of the encounter. You choose.
Oh, let's do spent ammo, I guess.
All right, so okay, we won't have to worry about picking it up. Everybody will get it back.
Awesome. Mari's appreciative.
All right.
I'm going to take my last attack at the flying Memphis 3.
All right. Thunk.
And we'll use another dice to knock it out of the sky, or try to.
All right. If I get it, Dirty. If I get it, and he's inside Lehman's hut, so actually the Miffids don't actually even see him.
That one fell down too.
He fell down.
Chance if you could send me the map.
Oh, sorry about that. There's the map, and
Thank
this
you.
is prone. Also, you're saying. All right.
And then his fall damage, and I'm done.
Let's see, odd or even. Oh, he's 30 feet up. Oh boy. All right. Going to take 11 points of damage for 3. Yeah, he hits the ground hard and kind of bounces. All right, 12 is here. It has... okay. What can it do? It looks at the dwarf and breathes this cold air on him. And Kaz, actually, it doesn't look like it's that much. He gets blasted with this breath of cold air. This one, well, they're gonna fly down here to Crew, and he's gonna try to jump on him, and he grabs him and he slashes at Crew.
So he flew into melee range.
Yeah, they missed him.
Yep.
And this other one's gonna come and do the same thing. He comes in here and tries to latch onto you and misses. And then 3 picks himself up, begins to fly, and flies over here. And
would that make him move out of Kaz's thing for an op attack?
ooh, yeah, hold on. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yep. Well, this guy's going to... oh, I had prone on him still. Oops, let me take that off. Where is it? And he still hits anyway, so it's not going to matter. Because he's going to explode, and nobody's around him for 5 feet. So... and this one comes over here. And... can't see anything else. And slashes at Crew. Boom. Crew, you're up.
Now I'll start attacking the annoying little flying ice bats around me.
Oh, wow. Miss.
Apparently not that one.
Oh, but that one hit.
I'm seeing like random rolling going on in the background. Are you
Yeah, that's
rolling
me.
something?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
I wasn't sure if it's lagging because I still show it's like my turn and Kaz's turn, but
Oh yeah, no, you're fine. That's me rolling something.
And once again, I will shoot with my crossbow.
Yep. Well, here it comes. Which one was that? 20? Yep. All right. It dies, and in a fit of death.
This is like the closest thing Crew Cash has had to a shower since we fought the dragon turtle.
That's right. Anilius, you gonna step out of the hut?
I will step right there.
Dirty, you might have to respin that. I don't think the wizard's gonna come out of the hut. He's actually
Here's
gonna
the rogue.
he's gonna make faces at you from the other side of it, going nah 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 boo boo. You can't get me. All right, let's see. 20 was dead, and I guess looks like 22 just died from being hit. Oh, Crew hit that one too. My bad. I didn't catch that. I was making fun of Anilius. So
Oh, so my hit didn't count?
22 was dead. So which one did you hit?
No, he actually just killed 22 with.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Crew. Yeah, it hit. Then you did kill it, and it's still very good. My bad. And it still exploded and hit him for some damage. So.
Yeah,
there we go.
I blew up 20.
All right, gotcha. Yeah, man, it's been a while since I played. I'm a little rusty. Got to get my mojo back on. All right,
That'll be it for now.
Kaz, I would have figured has totally dropped this thing, but he's going to go ahead and get rid of it now. And it's going to go die. Whoosh! And it did. And explodes. All right, and Mar. Got one left all the way over there.
Mar's gonna go in here again. He's gonna try his Pokemon thing again, and have Toonlock shoot the last one.
All right.
Don't roll the damage if you hit him till after I buff you. I just won't buff you till you actually hit.
Yeah. Let's see if he can actually hit this time.
All right, wish me luck.
Hey, got a hit. There you go. Now
There you
give-
go.
Now,
Now,
give him a
you
buff.
get
He
sneak
has
attack on that.
2
as
on there now.
What's on there?
I see the 1d8 on there twice now.
No, you must be bugged out because it's only on there once. He took it off. earlier.
Okay.
Yeah,
Toonlock.
mine also sneak attack, so that's gonna be a ton of damage coming up.
I know. We're going to
Yep.
see.
Sneak attacks once per turn, but it's not your turn anymore. So.
53, and there was look at there's still several 2s and a 1. Oh my lord, the thing truly explodes, and with very much with force involved with that one, and rains down ice sickles all over Crew Cash. There we go.
Who laughs at the gold?
Yeah, exactly right. And well, he's got it. He kind of starts jumping around a little bit because the some of the ice got into his loincloth area and down about, so it's kind of got a little cold for him, and he was kind of pulling around and doing a little dance. Went down the wrong Crew Cat, gash. So
Look like the dwarfish jig.
something
Doing the
like
Irish
that.
jig over here.
Something like that.
And we get all of our spent ammo back.
Yes, you do. So whatever you shot, whatever for, I think it was really just Mar and Toonlock. And the rest of the night, I was rolling if we were going to have any more visitors while y'all were fighting. And you got through the night again, and another long rest. Wow, this is going to be exciting. All right, let's go back to Desert Valley again. And
I'm waiting for trolls.
yeah, we do need those trolls. That's true. I need to bring those back in. All right. So now we're coming. Are we going to cross? Well, actually, I really don't have any way to cross.
I was just saying, aren't we on the right-hand side of the river? Oh, I
You're-
thought.
No, you're on the
We've been on
left-hand
the
side.
right-hand side.
Yeah, on the left-hand side, you got to figure out a way to get over there, or take your way all the way up to the bridge.
May I have the map again?
Yeah, it would help.
probably all the way up to the bridge then.
I can levitate across. I don't know about you guys.
I could too.
So that's 2 of us.
Uh,
I can swim pretty well.
well, it's a big river, so it's not swimmable, and that it's going to take you some type of boat to get across.
I should say, yeah, with carrying all your crap, crew cash.
I can actually have 3 of us, not including myself, float across.
How's that?
I'm sorry, three including myself. I can cast Levitate as a 4th level spell,
Okay.
so I can get 3 of us, and that's 4. We leave the dwarf behind.
Well, if you can take 4 of us, and then Tumlock can levitate himself, that's actually everybody.
No, he could take himself plus 2 others. You're off
Yeah.
by 1.
Oh,
guys-
okay.
yeah.
I said 3 others.
Could I like put somebody on my back and maybe levitate across?
I don't think you
know how
can.
that's
I don't
gonna
think you have a carry weight on your. I think.
Levitate's 500 pounds.
Is
Oh, I
it?
can't even be levitated then.
Yeah, it's any object up to 500 pounds, if I remember right.
A
Somebody
spell
would have to look
yeah.
at the spell.
The spell can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds. All right.
Yeah,
To say, I don't
I'm
think I can be
carrying
carried either.
424 and I weigh like 160, so I
Oh,
can't
so-
be levitated.
All right. So we're walking, unless you guys are going to take the time to figure out how to make a raft or just go all the way over to the bridge. What's it going to be?
What if I make Krukesh tiny?
I don't know if that technically affects weight or not.
Plus, you would have to be able to channel 2 spells, right?
Well, I don't think both. I'd have to double check, but I can do enlarge and reduce is a concentration. But I don't know if levitate is.
I think it is. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
It is. Yes, it
I should
is.
say,
Oh, yeah.
I use that as a CC with my
All
sword,
right.
so I thought it was.
All right. Well, here we go.
Guess we're going up and around.
We're going up and around. And during the day, nothing. Nighttime, we. All right, next day, whoosh, we make it here. During the. Oh! All right, during the day, as we're traveling, let's take out the hut. And y'all are making your way. Let's see, do we have another map that we can use? It's a little different. Doesn't look so god awful.
What about the one that has like the crevice in the middle where there's 2 ridges on each side?
Got one close to it. Let me throw a grid on here. All right, here we go. Y'all are following along. Here, I'll show you the map. Here we go. And what do we have visiting us today? Actually, I should probably set this up and not tell y'all.
So who's in front?
Jesus. That's a lot. Hold on. 2. I'm gonna re-roll this. That's what I thought. All right. There's 5 of y'all.
Go ahead and do the first one.
Oh,
We can do it.
This is a lot. Oh my gosh. This is all right. This is gonna test y'all. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. All right. Who would be taking lead on this?
I think we moved ourselves into the pattern we were.
Give me your first 2 leads, guys. Give me perception checks. Yep, you're going to be hearing some grumbling, and it's almost troll voices. It's your lovely ogres that you hear coming up and over the rise, looking like they were going to ambush, and they are a war pack that came up out of one of their hidey holes and are hungry, and they caught wind of y'all walking along the banks of the shoreline. And let's roll initiative. Dory dory door, I'm hungry. You're hungry. Hor. There we go. Hor.
Good thing that wasn't an attack roll.
Hor. I thought your name was Biggie Dude, not hungry. Oh, you're funny. Hor. I smell food, humans, elves, dwarfs, and something smells like a blueberry. What could it be? All right. Boom. All right, Anilius, you're up first. And Dirty, your perk will be purchased and used during this attack. Just so you know, Anilius. He's giving him some love.
Just a little bit.
Alright, you got 4 of them. I see 3 failures and a success for our lovely Shatter, I'm assuming. Yep.
No, that was Fireball.
Oh, was it Fireball?
Fireball.
Oh, you should have. Yeah, we should have used the token. Let's see, where is it at? We need to light that up. Uh-oh. My eyes already. Here it comes again. Who's it for? For Mar. All right. Let's see. We did a Fireball, and let's bring this out. Boom. Flame and chaos erupts. Pass anything else or pass your turn.
Tokens aren't locked, by the way.
Yeah, and they will be now. That's to lay in the token. To lay into that, I have to unlock it for a second here. Boom. There we go.
Okay, Mar will shoot at some ogres.
Oh, you don't smell so good, Ruffo.
We're gonna use a dice, and we're gonna make a menacing shot. My favorite.
And you're gonna try to scare him. Who are you trying to scare? Which one?
Let's see if he rolls it.
24.
Where did he go? Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh. So he
That one's
can't.
afraid of me.
He can't move towards you, right?
Nope, can't move towards me.
All right.
And then he's gonna shoot the one next to him.
Well, you had a one. Well, you had a critical hit.
Oh, I have a crit hit.
Yeah. Well, did you? Yeah, you did it right there. Okay. Well, no. Did you roll a critical? Oh, you rolled a critical.
I rolled a crit.
Okay. So yeah, you've got another one here. So you don't even need to do the attack. It's automatic crit for 21.
Oh,
Just-
okay.
just do your
well, no, I
damage.
hit him with a crit. I'll use my. I have an auto crit coming. I'll use that on my next attack.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
have-
Oh, I see what you're doing. I'm okay. My bad.
So I use the dice. We're gonna make that a menacing shot again.
Okay.
Where is my damn? And let's see if he fails that one. Yeah, that one can't come any closer either.
Okay.
And then I'll action surge. And I'll shoot at that one, which is, you said it's an auto crit?
Auto crit. Yep. Just do your damage. Hit your critical button.
All right, well,
Chunk
then
it.
I'm going to use a dice for that one, too. Where is
Oh, I
it?
threw a frighten on him also. You've got your effect here. I'll pull them off. You've got yours built in. I should know better. All right.
And then let's see if he fails. Oh, that one succeeded. And I got one more attack, which that's 12. I can't see. Under.
Then you
There you go.
you're gonna hit one of those inside there.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I just had to use the combat minion.
Yep.
So someone bought me a critical hit?
Yeah, that was a Mai. Bought you that critical hit you used. Yep.
Oh, thank you, Mai.
He likes to dole them out like our Skittles.
And let's see this last one if he can move.
How many damn shots you got, man?
That'd be 4.
So that's
Give me a few
on
levels.
12 now.
Okay.
It's frightened. You've dumped
Yeah.
it on him.
So,
Okay.
3 of them are now frightened, and Mars just gonna end his turn.
Okay.
He's just gonna end his turn.
That's right. So that. Poof. And 10 is now on fire and upset and comes running. Comes roaring down, and they all do actually. This one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's pissed. He's gonna try to throw at the barbarian. Totally whiffs. The javelin comes flying. He gets nowhere near. All right, 12
He can't
can't
approach.
move towards you, but he can go. He comes behind a tree because he's on fire. And 16, I just already did him, and 20. He's not, so they can move. Yep.
Oh, did I need to roll on the crit chart for the one that Mai bought me?
Yes, you do. Oh.
Which modifier? Because I guess my modifier is the plus 15.
Yep.
I guess 23.
Do extra damage on this attack equal to just the modifier.
20.
Yeah. So 20 on which one was that?
Number 20. 15 on number 20.
15 on number 20 is okay. All right. Okay, so he feels the pain and he chunks a javelin at you. Oh, grab the whole damn combat tracker. And totally whiffs. And 21, he's going to move. He can't move. He can move sideways. 1 to hide behind this rock because he's scared. And 24 will run over here too, thinking he's hiding behind a tree because he's scared. And they come rushing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Hide behind that tree. Well, hold on. Is there... Yeah, it was his turn. 1, 2. He's going to put himself behind that rock. Crew Cash, you're up.
I am going to enter a rage and go charging at this one to throw a javelin at me.
Look at the little man wants to play. I'm going to squish you like a pimple.
We shall see about that.
Sorry, say that again. I stepped away for a second.
I said we shall see about that.
Oh, sorry. Making sure.
Alrighty. I will move to here. And I will shoot my crossbow at Ogre 20.
Hit.
So he definitely knows I'm there, so it won't be a sneak attack. So just
Oh, nice. I see. All right, sorry, I didn't hear what you were saying.
he knows I'm there, so it wasn't a sneak attack, and there's nobody around him. So,
All right.
and then I use my cunning action to enter stealth.
Roll it in the tower. Okay.
And that should end my turn.
All right. Kaz is going to. He's got 30 feet.
His new hammer's at throwing one.
Yeah, he's got the dwarven thrower, doesn't he?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are ogres
And-
giant race?
Large.
No,
Well, I
but
meant for-
are they a giant?
Yeah,
That's
they're
not-
not classified as a giant.
No.
What are ogres?
Humanoid?
They are.
Well,
No,
humanoid
actually,
is
they are.
only a
I'm sorry.
subtype.
They are large giants. So, he gets this throwing.
He gets like 3 bonuses in because if he throws, he gets a D8, and then there's another bonus if it's a giant race he's throwing it at.
Let me see. All right, he's got 3d8 plus 6 for throwing it, and it's bludgeoning with magic. Also, looks like. I'm just trying to see what else he's got. Dodge, dwarven resilience. That's what it looks like.
I think it's actually on the weapon. I don't
Yeah, it is. That's right.
remember
It's got
what it's
3d8 plus 6. So he's going to chunk it at 4. Not a, oh shit. For 1d4. Oh, all right. So you got a critical hit. Yeah, I threw cooldowns on items, folks, so we're not killing me with purchases all day long. So we're gonna make it a little bit, get some battles, keep a little bit more legit here. So, and I could bring that down a little. It's too loud. So it says he got a critical hit for 1d4 rounds. Every hit you make is critical. So we will roll this. He got for 2 more rounds. His hits are critical. So this should be critical already on him. So when I drag this, there it is. Now, is this hammer return back to him? Is that what it does? You got to remind
Yes, it
me.
should
Yes.
appear
Yeah.
back in his hand immediately, I think.
Okay, well, he just threw it, and he's got, he's going to use his War Priest. When you use this action, you can make 1 weapon attack as a bonus action, and so he is choose a War Priest once. He will then take it's actually an automatic crit for the hit. So he gets critical, and he throws the hammer again and wallops him for another 30. This guy, number 4, is feeling some pain, and then he will hold his ground, ready for the rushing. Now, let's see. Depends on the item. It says in the store, most of them are 5 minutes, I think. Some of the bigger ones are longer. You're up, Anilius.
I will cast haste.
Now you've
On
got
the dwarf?
okay. So all right. So in next attack for you, if into you a melee attack or ranged attack, it's a fumble. Just so you know.
Yeah, I saw that. That's one of the reasons why I'm going to make the dwarf attack more with his criticals.
Oh yeah. Oh my lord.
I want more criticals from the dwarf.
A dwarf on speed. Oh wow. All right, Mar.
Mar is going to shoot at the big ugly ogre.
The store should show you, folks, the cooldowns on the items. If you buy it, actually it doesn't. Ooh, how convenient for me. Most of them are 5 minutes. All right, Mar. Oh, he died. Oh, that hurt. And he slams into the ground. The big crushing blow.
Mar will use his last dice to play Pokemon Master with Toonlock again to have him shoot Ogre dead.
All right, so you're giving him another shot. Tomb?
Now, question. Does Ogre 10 know I'm here?
Yes, they know they all knew you were there.
But he did his stealth roll.
Oh, that's right. Let me see. Let me go back to that roll. Was Toonlock and number 10 is which one? Number 10, right?
Number
Yes.
10.
He does not know where you're at.
Alrighty.
Don't forget your advantage on the range attack for being in stealth.
Yeah, I know. And the sneak.
With the hand crossbow. That's just wrong. That is just 50. Oh my lord, that's just not even right. With a little bitty hand crossbow, you're doing that kind of damage. That is
I
just
remember hand crossbow only did like D4.
yeah, exactly. It was like a pinprick. Well, that's funny. All right, and Mars moving up.
Yeah, he's going to give a crew crash war and then end his turn.
All right, so now the frighten should all be off of them, right? They only take it for
Yes,
that one
it should have
round.
automatically
yeah.
removed it.
So now he's gonna raid. Oh, you're gonna make me scared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He comes in here. Yeah, I'm gonna give this guy some manners. Oh, damn, I missed. I'll show you how it's done. And he comes running up. One,
As the
two.
first one came running up.
Come up. All right, did you? Yeah, go ahead and hit him. Yeah. The other one. So we're gonna give. You got in his way. He was coming for the dwarf, but you showed up. So he hits you. Now they only get number 21. Why was I hiding behind a rock? A dumb. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll show him. Oh, sneaky little dude. 1, 2, 3. He's got one more javelin. He'll chunk at 2. Wait a second. Does he? Hold on. Does he see Toonlock? Because Mr. Toonlock's still hiding, apparently. Oh, oh, no. Wait, what was your roll? I think it was, 1 second. I should have wrote it down. Toonlock sneak was a... Gotta go past all these damn critical rolls. This damn table, there it is. 19. All right, yeah, he didn't see you. So he'll chunk it at the dwarf. And looks like he missed by the piss poor roll. Go figure. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, he comes. And he sees the dwarf. And he missed. And this one, 1, 2, 3. He's rushing. He's coming up. I'm gonna eat me an elf. Crew cash.
I'm
That's
going
awful
to
loud. I'll bring that down.
continue stabbing at the one that ran up to me.
Hit.
And once more with the back end.
Okay. Tomb lock.
Does Ogre 12 actually know that I'm here?
No. I'll check. Yes, he does. I'll be damned.
Don't get advantage
No,
on
that one.
him. I still get sneak though. If I hit.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, you do. And that's a hit.
And my cunning action, I will re-enter stealth.
Rolling in the tower, please. Oh, you killed another one. Ugh. All right.
That's either good or very bad.
We'll find out in a second.
And that should be it.
Kaz is up, and so he turns.
He's hasted, remember.
Is it on
It
him?
shows
It
on
is.
that.
Yeah, it is. So
it
that
just
means
gives him an extra attack.
yeah.
And he didn't even roll initiative for Kaz.
And he's auto crit for the next couple rounds.
That's actually I totally didn't. I totally forgot. All right, so it's auto. He's auto. Well then, what's the haste? So he would get 2 attack. He gets 2 attacks with the haste. 1 attack, then you give him another attack. So that's
Correct.
2 so far. All right, so he'll take his Thor hammer. But now, is the giant the perk if he throws the hammer at a giant because he's got it? Or is it auto? Where's that hammer? Where's the Thor hammer? Let's see.
I just knew it had a perk. I don't know if it
Yeah,
has
I'm trying
to
to
be thrown to get it.
I'm trying to see what it is. You get in +3 bonus to attack rolls made with this magic weapon. If it's the throne, it has the thrown property of a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60. When you hit with a ranged attack using this weapon, it deals an extra D, 1d8, or if the target is a giant, 2d8 immediately after attack the weapon. Yeah, it's if he throws it at a giant. But he still gets the bonus if he just attacks with it, the +3. So that's why he's got this set this way. So he will swing down on this guy. Oh, total whiff. But actually, he doesn't get the hit. He just automatically gets crits. Yeah, my bad. And so that's going to be this. And then he'll hit him again. And smashes his skull in. Boom. There you go. He's got another round of it coming up. Anilius. Yeah, you have an ogre coming around the tree line coming at you.
Yep. I decide to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at him.
Is that a ranged or an automatic? Okay, it's a self. Got it. There you go. He
He is now prone.
Prone. Is it on him? Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. It did well. He saves at the end of his round, at the end of his turn, or takes damage. Okay.
I will move there.
Mar.
Well, you know, Mars going to take the op attack from 16 and back up.
All right. He will club you and miss. He whiffed.
A swing and a miss. And he's going to return the favor with a arrow. Twice. And then he's going to use his bonus action to second wind. And that's it.
All right. Well, you left his turn, so he will turn and go, I squished a barbarian man. Oh, like this. Because I'm good. I swing like shit. And this one, we'll do that to you. Totally miss. This one has no idea anything's going on, so he will move around to get to Mar. And you were shooting at 16, so he is behind you. And he, son of a bitch. And this guy can't move. So now,
roll it for him.
Yeah, they'll throw it on him, see if he saves at the end of his turn. Yep. He's still down. Krukash.
I will turn to the ogre that it hit me and return the favor.
Why I was worried about y'all being able to handle these, I'm not sure why I'm not even going to worry about it anymore.
Well, if we'd had that many trolls, we'd probably be in trouble, but...
Yeah.
And then I'm going to walk over behind this one.
All right, Tomb Lock.
All right, I will take a step there.
That puts you behind him. Yep.
Advantage. And does he know that I'm here?
He has no effing idea where the hell you're at, that you even exist on this planet.
And I will stab at thee with... Oh, I got advantage too, don't I? Because I'm in stealth and he doesn't see me.
That actually doesn't work for melee, but you are behind him, so you get it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm behind him in stealth, and yeah, he doesn't see shit.
Yeah, I play it when you're behind him like that. You get advantage on attacks. That's just how I play it. You're flanking him.
So that's sneak. And because he's surprised, time to
oh my God.
stab at him with my rapier.
Oh, something bit me. Now he knows.
And I will use my uncanny action to re-enter stealth, or try to.
Your uncanny dodge puts you back into no, not uncanny dodge. You mean cunning action?
My cunning action, yeah.
Yeah, disengage or hide. So roll it in the tower. Something stuck me. What was it? There's a big bee. Where is it? Big.
And that completes my turn.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Kaz is going to he likes throwing his hammer, so he wants to stay away, and he's going to chunk it at this one. Oh, a crit. Hey, I already had the crit anyway. I keep forgetting that. Well, I totally wasted that roll. That's just sad. All right, well. Man, weathered that one. And he's hasted. So he will hit again. Holy moly. He took all of that and almost drops, but is able to keep to his feet. What's going on, Evan? Or even answer. I'm horrible with names. All right, so that's his round. There we go. Anilius.
Okay, I pull out my magic.
Evina, thank you. Actually owe you some more Praetors, which I need to give you after this turn. Evina. I think I whiffed on that. Yeah, I do. Alright, Wand of Magic Missile. He moves.
And that'll be all.
Boom, boom, boom. Mar.
Well, he's going to try to shoot the ogre in his face. Oh, good.
Boop. And he dies.
And he'll try to shoot the other ogre in his face. Oh, sweet. I actually pulled it off.
Yep, you did. 1 damage at 1 minimum with the 15. He is still standing. He almost falls over on top of Tomblock, but he is there, and he swings down with you in a haze. Yeah, and totally whiffs. All right. Nilius.
Sure thing.
Roll it up. He's still... he's just over there giggling away. Oh, this is funny. Oh, it feels good.
Oh, it was extra funny today.
Yep. All right, crew.
I will head over behind this ogre that's harassing Mar.
Okay. Yeah, he falls down. He basically just like pushed, you sneezed on him, and his eyes rolled up in the back of his head, and he falls over on the ground.
What was that? 15 movement? I will head over to here.
Yeah, this one's on the ground giggling. Giggle, giggle, giggle. All right.
I'm assuming Ogre 6 has no idea that I'm here.
Oh, he doesn't know where anybody's at. He's not paying attention at all. He's laying on. He should be. Hold on. He's prone, incapacitated. Yep, the effects are on him.
Oh, if he's prone, that's not a good thing for me, is it? Well, anyways, I will shoot at him with my crossbow.
Hit.
And since he doesn't know I'm here, that's a crit. With some sneak. He did a ton of damage.
Yep. He's laughing as the arrows hit him. Oh, that was funny. I tickled.
He actually gets a save for that.
All right. Saved. Come out of the the laughter, right? Since he took damage.
Yeah, I'll roll it for you.
Save on end or damage, and he's still
fine.
Man, you're just beating him down here, Nilius. Damn, that's just sad.
I will move to there. And
you're welcome, Avina.
Of course, re-enter stealth.
Well, I've certainly rolled in the tower like I'm even going to try. Well, that's closer. All right. Your rolls have been way outside of
And,
anything they'd be able to perceive. That's why I'm
And
laughing.
that's the end of my turn.
Kaz will, oh, for pity's sake, put the damn thing out of its misery. And he walks up here and he takes his hammer and he's got, not throwing that. Why has he got that one set to, need to have him check that. He hits. Wham! And said, crap, thought I was going to kill it. But he's hasted, right, Anilius, still?
Yep.
Oh, you're going to swing again. Uh-oh. Oh, well. He says, bring it. All right, your turn, Anilius.
I will, guess I'll just stay put.
Mar.
Mar will walk up to the ogre that is laying on the ground and try to put an arrow in its forehead.
Okay.
I swear I had advantage click too. That's weird.
He's also,
well,
I guess it should even, yeah, it evened it now. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that worked that time. I guess maybe I hit something wrong. Oh well. I put an arrow in his forehead.
Yeah, Vina, you also, when you cash it in, that's on Mar. That's just wrong. Disadvantage on it. All right, well, he was at hold it, Avina. You're going to be able to use it again. The creature's prone, and he's up on it, so it would have evened out. Even if you're throwing disadvantage on him, it wouldn't have really mattered on this one. But now he has a save again, Anilius.
It should have two actually because I hit him.
Did you take damage? Yes. If you took damage, yeah, throw the first one. No, he's still down. What the hell? So roll his. He doesn't feel like getting up. The spell has got him in a ball of laughter, and he's just sitting there. Crew cash.
Well, at least Anilius is getting rid of all of his shitty rolls.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see if we can put this thing out of its misery.
Well, we still have. Let me see. While you're doing that, we know we've still got a critical fumble on Anilius that's sitting on hold, and we've now got a disadvantage on Mar to use sometime. All right. This is when I need you, Mai. You need to be over here helping me. You need to be online on Discord, tracking everything for me. Oh, it doesn't matter. And you pop his brains come, and you kill him. He's now dead. So sad. And fumble is for Anilius, and a disadvantage is Mar. All right, we got those. Yeah, I need a note taker. I need a Lavinia. That's right. Okay, put that back. Our lovely. Can't really hear anything. All right, so we're at. We got that was traveling during the day.
Before we leave, can I try to get back some of my 11 arrows?
Yes, roll me a d10. There you go, 7 of them. Toonlock, how many did you shoot?
I shot 4.
Roll me a d4. Oh, only one of them survived.
Well, of course.
That's right. All right, and
Search corpses, anything like that.
they will have roughly 3 gold pieces a piece on them. So you got a total of 8 times 24 gold pieces. Someone can put that in the inventory.
Did they have any cheese rolls on them?
No, they looks like they ate them all.
I should have shot them harder.
That's right. All right, so now we make it to camp, which is just getting close to the bridge. And let's see if we... Yep. All right, so we make camp and get through the night, and boom. The next day, y'all begin to move up onto the road, and I don't think y'all ever traveled to this bridge. And here it is. Where is my artwork? This lovely thing. Here it is. This is what you have to travel over.
Well, isn't that odd?
It is, isn't it? It is the stone bridge, which let me close all these maps out so I can. Yeah, what you see is a gigantic stone archway, 2 miles long and 400 feet high. Comfortably spans the widest spring flood of the Destin River. It is a sacred site of pilgrimage for many dwarves. Yeah, Kaz is just in awe as he pulls up on it. He hasn't seen anything like it before, and he just...
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, he's got a stiffy, dwarf stiffy. And you see different people climbing and then making their way across it. When they get to the center areas, they brace themselves as, it gets kind of windy up there some. And Mr. Elven Flute, you're really loud in my ear. It's made of smooth, fused, hard granite. It is only 6 paces wide and lacks any railing or barriers. So people, you could tell they are huddled together, roped off together. They keep themselves, fairly bunched up to keep, to fight the elements as they cross over.
Mar would like to pee off the side of the bridge.
You do so, and a gust of wind blows up, and it sprays it back all over your face.
It's not time for a shower.
Yep,
Mar drinking his own lemonade.
There he goes. Yeah, Mar now has a unique aroma to him as he stood there and did a Mar.
I will enjoy the wind.
I'm sure you would. Yeah, you would actually. You are floating over there, and it's making you feel right at home. Along with it's a stubby. Kaz is just in awe as he looks at this bridge and is just the thought process, the dedication is just, this is amazing, isn't it, guys? Look at this, it's beautiful. And he just think he wants to kiss it. And he probably sneaks one when y'all aren't looking. But y'all make it across the bridge, and actually we'll get y'all ass into Belliard. It's coming into nighttime, and y'all find yourselves. Y'all haven't been here? No, y'all did. Y'all went in and then went down south, right? Yeah. So you have been here already. All right. And we had a map for it, even though it wasn't the right map for Belliard, but it was the best I could do. There it is. Boom. And y'all come walking into town. Whoa. Hello. Let's bring that down to
That's
size.
a big Mar.
Yeah.
I didn't say I was casting enlarge on him.
Yeah, right. Hey. Boom. There we go. And y'all proceed to come into town. We have, I know there's, I have to go back and remember what I told y'all what was where, but really doesn't matter. Y'all you've got the inn. There's an inn here, a simple inn. Here is a provisions house where you can sell stuff is here. Governor types, the town governor, magistrate is in this building here. You've got you've got a clergy back over here. And there is several up in the north area where livestock and stuff is kept. I figured y'all were going to make a beeline over to, well, it's nighttime right now, so the shop's closed up. You'll have to make yourself to the inn if you're going to stay the night, or unless you're going to sleep out in the open elements.
I will head
Let's
to the inn.
Thought so.
Which is the arrow right there.
Yeah, this I'll put this circle is our inn. There we go. And let me get to Western Valley. Belliard. And I believe y'all had stayed there. I think y'all stayed there before. Wow, it's been a while since we have been when y'all were there in Belliard. And but the innkeep remembers you and knows what rooms to give you, and can give you you guys got a place where you can go down and get you some food, do you a little drink and relax, get the dust of the road and travels off of you, and enjoy a little downtime. That's awful loud. There you go. Okay.
Do they sell cheese rolls here?
They have they call them cheese rolls, but you're disappointed. They're not of the caliber that you were expecting, but they'll suffice.
And how much would Mar need to pay for cheese rolls?
Oh,
Actually, you know what? No. Kaz promised to buy Mar all the cheese rolls he could eat if they managed to survive the turtle. And Mar shot the turtle right through the lung. And
yeah, Cash shakes his head. He goes, "You're right, I did." Oh. And he lays out a couple of goals and just said, "Fill them up till you can't eat anymore. But be ready, you're gonna have to make a lot of them." And the barmaid runs off, shaking her head as Mar kicks back, looks very content. So y'all are relaxing, having some food. You can chop off a couple of silver pieces, each of you, a couple from your inventory to pay for things for the night. Y'all have got plenty of effing money. It's not like you're worried about it. And you still make some inquiries. Nobody still has heard or seen of the delegation. They still talk. There's still been a few attacks. You kind of overhear, happening on the roads. They have been. Where else are we talking about? There has been some sightings of just south again of some riders on some very large winged beast in some, and it looks like blue or white type uniforms. That has been different since last time you were here. What else? You guys look. What else do you want to do, or is that enough? I mean,
I'm gonna cast Find Familiar and get my Tressum.
Oh my! He's bringing that out. We have that. Are you going to bring it into the room there with you?
I'll go to my room to cast it.
Boom. You've got one in the combat tracker now. How about that?
Yay! Of course, now Fantasy Grand seems to be stalling on me.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Now I'm trying to, let's see. I can't help you. All right. Let me see. Y'all are doing that. I'm trying to find, there is a new Chapter 6.
Yes, Mar would like to eat all his cheese rolls and then go jump on his bed and sleep on the floor.
Okay. There you go.
And he does not take his boots off before jumping off on the bed, just to clarify.
Well, there may be things that I want to sell or get rid of in some way, but I can't seem to get to anything at the moment.
Give it a second while you're doing that. Oh, there is what I'm looking for.
Yes, I believe Kaz has quite a bit of stuff he would like to sell too.
Well, y'all would make it through the night and wake up the next day and, can make your way over to the supply shop, and they have, regular, your typical restocking area. Oh, you got popped. So, let him log back in. But you can go into sell, or let's look at your inventory. While we'll bring this up. You can go through your inventory to sell what you don't want.
You just want us to draw it into the party inventory?
Yeah, throw it into the party sheet. Yeah, exactly. And then I will then... Question is... Oh, GeoQuestion's hosting. Thanks, Jeff. I don't know what he...
He should have lots of gems and trinkets.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to see where they're at. No, he doesn't. I don't understand. Oh, there comes Anilius coming back in. Is that right? Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yep, there you go. Bag, battle axe, beautiful manuscript. He's got that was found. He's got lots of... I'll let him sell it once he comes back. I'm not going to go through his stuff, but I'll give him the opportunity to put that together. But y'all can get rid of everything. The rest of y'all can put that all in there, then I will cash it out. You'll get 80 cents to the dollar for everything.
Okay, I've got a potion of fire resistance. Does anybody want that?
You might want to hold on to that for the next dragon we fight.
Okay.
We don't do well around dragons. There is no avoiding them.
Crewcash likes to mount them. More ways than one.
Yeah.
Well,
He is the donkey of the group.
That's right.
in more ways than one.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you're all cashing it in. While you're doing that,
Oh, and is there a place where we can trade in coins for more valuable denomination, like an exchange?
If you're trying to clear your color in your chips, you know, so to speak,
Yeah.
yeah, there would be the magistrate in the town, in the main center of town. They'll have an exchange there so that you can rework your money for what you have, which is not a problem. Is it isn't it 10 to 1 every denomination up? Is that
Except
how it
for
works?
EPs are weird.
EPs are 2 gold, or is 2 EP a gold? So it's 5 SP and EP. I forget that one. I know CP to SP to GP to PP is 10 to 1.
Okay.
I think
And-
EP is like half a gold.
Yes.
Okay, so that the formula is what then for EPs 2 to 1? Is what you're saying?
2 to 1 for gold, yes.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
5 to 1 for silver.
Oh, gotcha.
Or 5 silver to 1 EP. 2 EP to 1 gold.
Okay. So y'all can do your math. However, if you want to color in your chips, so to speak, while we're looking
In
at
platinum,
that.
we're worth 10 gold, right?
Back the other way. So it'd be 10 gold to 1 platinum. That's right. Right. Mm-hmm. And most everything works around the gold platform. The EPs and the PPs I would color in and then take them the other way. So you were asking a question?
You said copper is what?
Everything is 10 to 1. So copper to silver is 10 to 1. Silver to gold's 10 to 1. And gold is 10 to 1 for platinum. And then your EP is 2 to 1. 2 of them to 1 gold.
But EP is the higher of the. Right.
2 EP
No.
to 1 gold.
It's right.
EP's half a gold.
Okay, so that helps.
Yeah.
Might take me a while to do anything because everything is moving slowly.
I wonder why.
Funny thing is, it actually loaded everything up exactly the way it was before I got dropped.
Mhm. Wonderful.
So, Duff, would it be possible to buy a bandolier of daggers here?
How many daggers is that?
I have no idea. That's what I'm asking.
Oh my lord! I don't think is that an equipment? Is that?
I don't think it exists. That's why I'm asking.
Okay,
if
hold
it's
on.
possible.
Let me Google it. Bandolier.
How many daggers can one hide on their person?
That's Mar for you.
2 in
Yeah.
each boot, 5 across the chest, 5 more on the belt.
Yeah, I see it.
One
I
up
see it.
each
Yeah,
sleeve.
it's just like an ammo belt for daggers. Yeah. So, well, I'm sure you could get one made up. You know, you could get a leather. This is a cattle. There's plenty of leather shops and that type around. If you were going to spend a little downtime or, have it made, it's going to take, a few days for them to make it for you, unless you wanted to grease their palm a little bit more. And then, the daggers, you've got the cost for them. There's going to be just a regular dagger in the equipment store, which you can find. That's something that could be easily made and bought, but it's going to take a few days for it to get put together.
I don't know how long we're planning on be here. If we're here a few days, Mar will buy it for whatever it costs.
I'm not in charge.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is I don't know. Mar just kind of goes where everyone else goes and does whatever everyone else does. I do know that Kaz wanted to use his blacksmithing skill on that plate armor for himself too. I don't know how long that would take.
Say that again. Sorry. Say.
Kaz had that damaged plate armor he wanted to repair the use.
I'll let him. When he comes back, I can give him that off. We can do that off camera, or at the start of a session while we're doing other things. I'll give him the ability to revisit back to this. I'm not worried about it right now for him. So, but what happened while y'all are talking? There's still you've gotten some. You've picked up a few things while you're in town, and you're spending the day. You're doing the trading. You've asked around. People still talking about the Dwarven delegation being gone, but a couple of things have perked your ear. That there is still some talk that their dwarves were also supposed to head down to the Sacred Stone Monastery. There's a building. There's some buildings that are still, y'all passed them, you just didn't see them, but they point you back the way you came. That there is a monastery. There's some monks that live back down in the Vale.
We killed the Oni.
Did y'all already fight? Wait a second.
Yeah, we fought the dancing
we killed
weather's
the Oni
place.
in the
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
Remember
so
they were pretending to have a wedding and they offered
no,
Mark
that's
and
a
then-
different one. That's a different one. So
okay.
there's another building that was farther off from there. There's another monastery in that area that is supposed to. They used to make wine, and it was some monks, and no one has heard from them a while. But you've heard that some trade. Some other dwarves were sent down there people went to go search that area and didn't come back. And there's been talk about, now another group of, not dwarves, but just of adventurers, people, from the town, what's happening. It seems like everything happening in the Vale and that part of the area is just getting more and more turmoil, more and more things. There's just bad news. The weather's still getting bad there. The trade along the river's kind of grinding to a halt. And there's also, there's some ambushes that are taking place along the Desserin Road down to Ironford and the Barge Right Inn, that someone's got to do something about. If they don't, clean that up, then trade could come to a halt completely for Belliard, and it's got them really upset about that. There is talk, and it's just rumor, but they're not. It's been innuendo right now that there's some ruins that are far east in the mountain range of Belliard that people basically, some of the miners and not adventurers, but prospectors that come out of the mountain range there, they've heard and they stay well clear of a certain area because of what they've heard has been some monsters and some deaths that have occurred there, from time to time, and it's kind of east, south, southeast of Belliard, and legend tells of another dwarf. This whole area, has been built over time by an old dwarven kingdom of Besselamur, and it vanished many aeons ago. But it just seems that everywhere over time people have cropped up and discovered things about this area that has been another surprise. And they believe that there's an old king. Of King Flametongue was his name, an old dwarven king that founded the complex, is entombed somewhere in the great halls, and may have had a great axe, a legendary great axe that was buried with him. But there have been a couple of parties that, as usual, have gone out, and they've actually been greater parties than your group, and more skill and all that, and have not made it, and have never shown back up. And they go off to find their fortune and never return. Dun dun dun.
Hmm.
Well, Mar didn't hear cheese rolls or dragons, so he doesn't care.
There was a lot of information there.
Yep, that's going on. You just, it's over time. It's happened there. Is also you've said dragon a couple of times in Town Mar, and some of the old farts. You may hear kind of snicker, and they talk about a old shadow dragon named Nervarim that lives somewhere out in the mountain range. Apparently used to run in a manor. That I'm trying to see if y'all would know where that would be at. And has not been seen from a long time, but there is talk that there is a dragon also living in the area.
Mar wants to kill the dragon.
But you're going to have to, as always, do some more recon. You haven't got enough information, but if you said
Mar would
that,
like to walk up to everybody he sees and ask him where the dragon is. Just like that. Where's the dragon?
no, they don't. Well, they most of them just look at you, so they don't know what you're talking about. A few point that I wouldn't, who knows where a dragon keeps its its company. They you hear, if you've been asking that, you hear that also up north east of Belliard that there have been some homesteads that have been they looks like a few of them have taken some attacks. Some raiders have been sacking a few of the farms and dragged off a few inhabitants, and that has got some people upset now. That's happened just sort of recently. Apparently, from you may have found out a correlation from what y'all have done over time is stirred up the hornet's nest, so to speak. And there are a few, like I said, a few compounds up the Jundar's Pass Road that may need, could use some help to ward off the attacks that are there. What else? There is a ranch up straight kind of northwest, actually it's northeast of Westbridge, called the Nettleby Ranch, that has had some issues with some raiders also lately. You hear a lot of raiders happening. Where is, I'm trying to find out where. I don't see it. Oh, okay. Any more word on the dragon? Any stuff that you keep asking about the dragon? You're sent more. Most people don't know about it. The tales that they have gotten from it are from people who are down in Womford and the barge ride in, and Ironford down south of the Desson Road. Most of those tales have come from that area that you find out.
I want to go south.
Yep. So that is what you have picked up in town, as y'all have sold stuff and have still not found the Dwarven delegation. The main purpose.
Gonna
Any place
make sure I
to
restock everything that I had, my ball bearings and all that stuff.
Yeah. That's you can get that from the store. Just that would be the cost that you find in the equipment list in the manual. Nilius, you said something?
Rations and healing kit.
Yes, you would find restocks here easily.
And healing potions.
Not any healing potions. Not here,
Okay.
unfortunately.
And the other would be studded leather armor.
That you could find definitely here for the cost in the book.
Okay, I will go and get one of those then.
Okay, now we're going to sell. Did I sell y'all's stuff in inventory? No, I did not. So we've got
I'm gonna
everything.
need you to get one more thing for that.
Okay, you're going to put it all in there. Armor? Yeah.
I'm going to put my leather armor in there because I'll get new armor.
Yeah, Racer, this is Devil Dogs in this game, so you can return that he is playing Tomblock. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat. He graciously took over Tomblock. A rogue, no lout, so he is. So he's waiting for all the love in the world.
I have put the leather in there, so I think that should be everything as far as selling. I seem to have come to a crawl again trying to buy something, but that's not something you have to worry about at the moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to sell this and I'm crawling. What the heck is going? Okay, are we going to? Well, let me close out my party sheet. Go back to it again.
Oh, it just dropped me off again.
All right. I'm gonna have to look at mine. I may have to build some stuff on my end because I can't get this sold. Why? That is really weird. I can do everything but sell it. Everything's sitting there. Sell total is less than current one currency unit. What?
Did you maybe overdo the reduction?
I had negative. For some reason, I hit a negative button, so that's why. Boom! There she goes. One big purple crystal.
Oh, that's...
Yeah,
Tomblock doesn't know that's important. We need to keep that. That's the crystal from the underground.
Yeah, I didn't sold.
Okay.
Yeah,
that goes back in my inventory. I didn't
there
know
you
it was
go.
important, so.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
It's just super heavy. I wanted to get rid of it.
It's big. I can't remember. You'll have to explain him what that's for, and let me parse
we don't
this.
know what it's for. We just know he pried it out of that statue.
Oh, that's right. I'll go look and. Oh shit! I gotta. Damn it!
Yeah, he pried it out of the statue and.
Damn it! I need you taking notes for me. I gotta do better on my notes because I now remember there was partly what he did with that thing.
I had to make a wisdom save when he pulled it. It's all I remember.
Yeah. All right. So now I put more gold into everyone's sheet. That's a lot of gold y'all are carrying around.
Yeah, I had to readjust everything as far as my weight was concerned. I'll have to do it again now.
Yeah.
I need to change some of this gold into platinum pieces again.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I would color up, and then if you want to invest in a bank, or deposit into the bank here or something like that, we can make notes on that so you're not hoofing around everywhere.
It was 2 gold to 1 platinum.
No,
10 to 1.
10 to 1.
Still
It's
10 to 1.
it's
Okay.
EP. EP's 2 to 1.
Gotcha.
I think what EP's between silver and gold, right? Is what we're doing. What we're saying.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I only have
That's
15,000 coins or 1,500 coins on me.
Kaz has got a buttload, so I want to have him cash in, and we'll put that in the Dwarven Bank. Rob it. That's right, Eraser. It's going to be robbed.
How are the laws here? Is my money protected by the federal government of this land?
Yeah, the FDIC will only, will insure it up to a certain amount.
I'm going to be knocking on a king's door.
Or until your death, and they'll take it all.
Well, that lightens the load up quite a bit.
Yeah, pretty much. You pass away, and they want everything.
It's a state tax, death tax. They take all. That's the Sword Coast under Duff 563 rule. I take it all.
They try and do it in real life too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's hard here in Texas to take someone's estate, but
We try. Yeah, no.
we try. It's extremely hard. Texas has a lot of laws helping families and stuff like that with homestead
homestead
deeds.
exemptions. Yeah.
Maybe that's something we should suggest to Doug about for gold currency conversion in actual fantasy ground. Unless he's already working on it.
You know what? I bet I need to ask him if there's an extension. That'd be actually a good.
There's a shopping extension that handles players can buy stuff directly from a menu, and it will take the money and put the stuff in your inventory.
I'll look at it then.
Other DMs used it.
I'll look at it.
Let's see if they can get the studded leather armor and put it into the party list, because every time I try to open up the player's handbook, it crashes my system.
Yeah, it could. Okay, so I'll open it up real quick. Equipment, armor.
Player's handbook is what seems to be causing me trouble.
That's what somebody said the other night too. What was that in the Sword Coast Adventures Guide? Studded.
Everything else is working. That one is the one that every time I bounce back, that's the only one that's not open. And that's when I start trying to load it, it makes me I get to a crawl.
I may have to rebuild my Fantasy Grounds, pull out all the data files, and re-download everything. I think I may have corrupted something. Because the girls were complaining about it the other night. All right.
I think it was Zora, wasn't it?
Yeah, Sora was having issues. Now she's got some issues with the machine, but she was also crashing. But a couple other girls were getting in some stuff, and it was dropping out on them. But that was 2 Saturdays. We didn't play this last Saturday, so I've had some other games, and nothing's happened at all, and so I can't figure out, or it's data files actually inside the game area. It's not going to be fun. It is the 563 Estate Investment Fund. That is Rider Racer. Good job. Because that is what it needs to be. All right. So you've got a lot of information, and that was discombobulated some, but you basically are hearing that there are some needs up north, up of Jundar Pass. Some ranches and some farm estates are being raided out. There are some there's some dwarven ruins. I didn't catch I didn't even catch that was. Oh my lord, I feel bad. I didn't catch who it was. Derp. Now I know who it is. Avina. My bad. I'm kind of old. But anyway, so there was some lost ruins buried somewhere in the eastern folds of the December Hills. You have some trade routes being ambushed down south on the Destron Road, and you know that back through that town areas down along that river at the end of the Destron River in that part of the valley that there has been talk of a dragon somewhere also that has made its way. Plus, there's still talk of some figures that fly from time to time along the Destron Road where you found the bodies. That there have been some, someone's been a few, looks like beasts, flying large beasts with wings that are being ridden. And they fly off to the southwest, back over the Vale area where y'all have been. And you also know that they have also seen that the activities along the roads have gotten worse since y'all were underground, which is probably a correlation to the damage y'all did underground.
This dwarven envoy we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Since I wasn't.
That's right.
Here,
do we have which way did they go? I mean,
okay, yeah. What
from here?
Yeah, what happened is they went south on from Belliard south to the Destron Road. By the time it was not even a day's out or barely a day out when y'all got here, you noticed that off the side of the road were some vultures flying around. And when you went to investigate, some bodies were found of some of what apparently may have been the retinue and some guards. Plus, I think there were some hobgoblins. There were also some other bodies there. And they traced and tracked the group. Because it looks like they dragged off some other individuals and stuff, took them to the river, straight to the river, and then the tracks ended. And so they followed them. Hey, Falconwolf. They kind of, well, they basically floated down and found themselves at the River Guard Keep, which was here.
Okay, I'm caught
Yeah.
up now that I know.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yep. And then that's when they went underground. But now, unfortunately, they haven't found any. They've laced to several temples and stuff underground, which apparently looks like what they have determined has been some of the cult areas. Took out completely the water cult, and then made your way through a very magical area to the ziggurat, where you took out, I think it was the leader of the air, yeah, who was performing a ritual, getting ready to sacrifice. And then y'all made y'all's way up through the earth area cult somewhat, just taking things out left and right till you could get above ground. So the cults, you've decimated some of them, and they know who y'all are.
They were in the way.
Yeah. That's right.
But yes, Mar would like to go south, and he tells everyone that. Knowing Mar, he's probably bouncing from one foot to the other while doing it.
You do know the monastery is somewhere in here somewhere, close to, or you're told it was close to, off the Vale, where you did the where you found the dwarfs that were, or the whoever that was pretending to have a wedding. Y'all cleaned them out, but that was about it. Really wasn't any more really discovery took place. It was kill, 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 kill.
Hey, they lied about cupcakes. That was their own fault.
When you get a chance, if you could send the map to me, please.
I'll be more than glad to. There you go.
oh, so we're back on that map.
Yeah, you're still there. Y'all haven't left town yet. Y'all are still in Belliard. I'm just kind of letting you know some of the rumors and things that have kind of taken place as you have been around town for the day. Because activity
has picked up going south.
Well, actually, it's been all directions. You've had some stuff in the Vale, in the Sumber Hills area, in the center area. Like I said, there was here. Quit. There was another monastery that had some discussions. Up this way, let's see. Up this road, there have been several homesteads that have been under attack and waylaid. Same thing this way. And then trade caravans are reporting issues getting closer down the road here. And then from there, where Mars going, there's a talk about getting more information. Some of the stories about a dragon have come from this part of the Womford area and down there. And they talk about, there's been a couple of tales. People have brought up some wild tales about a dragon.
Well, we know the caravan was going south.
Correct.
So I say we keep going south until we find it, or figure out what happened to
Like I said, they found some of the guards and all that ambushed. That was what because there were some markings of the delegation along the retinue, and that's why they.
But we actually haven't found the dwarves that we're looking for. Or is it droids? It's dwarves, right?
Dwarves.
Yes, no, we have not found the doors.
Mar says he likes the blue man's idea. South is good.
Yeah, I need to be.
Fine.
I'm like Madden. I'm like John Madden, drawing here, and look at this. And he takes a block here, and he goes left. I got X's and O's football on this map. Drops back to pass. All right, you guys tell me, where are we going?
I say we still look for the dwarves, which they're supposed to be south. So let's go south.
I
I don't care about the dragon.
technically been
I just want to
looking
find
for
the caravan.
dwarves. I bet the dragon stole the dwarves.
Bar agrees.
So south it is. What about you, Anelius?
It's fine with me.
And
Alright.
what about good old Kaz? Is
Well,
he
Kaz,
along?
yeah, Kaz, yeah, he's just he was in awe of the bridge still. He keeps wanting to go back to look at the bridge, but y'all have to pull him away.
He is very dedicated to finding his emissaries.
Yeah, and he knows about this dwarven kingdom, or this, this ruins and all that, but he says we need to come back and look at that. He's interested in going checking that out, but he does believe let's go look at the delegation first. That was what original purpose was, and let's stick to it.
Yeah. So let's head south to Summit Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Sound
So
good to you guys?
we will. That's going to
Yep.
be a. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see.
Sounds like a plan.
One. That's going to be about a 1, 2, 4 day trip there. Actually 3, because it's on the road.
You know, we should have probably found some pack animals.
Mm-hmm. Day 1. Yay! All right. Maps. Oh, not that one.
Oh, darn it. I just closed my map.
Oh, you're going to a new map anyway.
Okay.
It's our favorite map.
Yay.
Oh. Because we need combat. And now. Yeah. Straight to it. He doesn't even give me a chance to do anything with him. Damn, I'm going to have to find something to counteract that spell. All right.
I don't think there's many counteractions.
No, I know there's not. That's why I'm laughing. I'll find something.
We seem to come out of it anyways.
That's the point.
It does
Oh.
protect us from ambushes.
I mean, where is my...
The rest of the group does. Me and you don't. I mean, yeah.
Generally, no.
That is... let's see. Move. Move. I guess that we're not in the tavern anymore. So let's change that to... and a rainstorm in the background. Boy. Woohoo! I bet we can't even hear it. I don't. There we go. Wow, that's really quiet. Man, I'm putting around the campfire. Let's make it a little bit louder. Uh-oh, what's sending me? Yeah, we gotta actually. Uh-oh. Critical. Oh my gosh. Now who, Eraser, you gotta, if it's raining, the map doesn't glitch. Who you giving that to, Eraser? You gotta, when you cash it in, or tell me when it cashes in, add the giftor. Who's it going to? All right. While he's doing that, since it's, oh, you guys move y'all all inside there. Oops. Basically, these little creatures, and I would assume, does your Tracem have to sleep? Does he or she?
If it was the regular Tristram, I would say yes, but I think it's basically just a fey creature at this point, so I don't think they have to sleep.
Well, it growls. some these little balls of light are kind of floating in the air and make their way around, drawn as always to the magic that is. And y'all can either let them attack. I have to look it up. Eraser, that's my bad. Since that's another screen, if I go to the store and look at the redemptions, I think that your message, yes, it's there. It's to Toonlock, the bestower of bad luck to rogues, who the, yes, critical fumble's been given to. Holy moly. So let's fumble to Tomb now. Awesome. Well, the question is up to you, gentlemen. Anilius, you will be woken up by the cat growling that these little balls of light float around.
Okay.
And what do you do?
I'll let the others know that we've got visitors.
And it's in the
Might as
second.
well
It's in
kill
the middle of the night. Second watch just came up, so it's going to interrupt a long rest. Except for Anilius, right? Since you could still, actually, you still have to get a full 8 hours. Y'all could hang out, I guess, even at the morning time and still rest up and fight it off. But if you want to attack, everybody can give me initiatives, please. Please attack. Is it a roll, Kaz? There we go.
Oh, my initiative rolls suck.
Not as bad as Crew Cash, who rolled with advantage and still got lower than you.
Yes,
Really?
actually,
Holy crap.
2 and 3.
Oops. I thought that token, is that supposed to be? I guess it's supposed to be tilted like that. Yeah, the cat maybe, I'm trying to see if he would fight off wanting to chase the little balls of light. It's like a racer saying it's like a laser pointer, and it would run a
Except this particular cat has an intelligence of 11, so it's more intelligent than
Mar.
than Mar and
And generally, aren't familiars usually under the control of...
Yes, they are. I was teasing. I was gonna mess with Anilius and have it run out and go chase one of the balls of light.
Some of the familiars are under complete control. Contracted, not so much.
I think the actual lore for the first Tressian familiar refused to give its owner its name for its entire lifespan.
Well, am I considered in stealth because this thing can't see me?
Yeah, they don't know you're there. They're attracted to this, it's raining a little and they see this dome and it's kind of magical and they, they're magical creatures and they kind of,
and he is going to
they bounce
shoot
against it
and try to knock it down just because he can.
Which one are you hitting? 14? All right. And you...
Find my...
It is immune. It does not fall down.
Okay. Well, he doesn't like that. He's going to shoot it again then.
That's right. You know what? I should make him roll that. You know what, Mar? Let's see. What is your intelligence? They're actually saying that maybe instead of the cat's going to chase the little balls of light, you'd run out there after them and go, "Ooh, look, pretty lights."
We tried that actually when they first showed up, and they attacked Mar, and he was not happy. Remember, they respawned during the Dragon Turtle big fight.
Yeah. Mar barely remembers. So now
Mar has a good memory. He just has no book learning. In fact, he's going to try to knock it down the second time.
You're at okay, so you've got a disadvantage on one attack. So this next one, throw it at disadvantage.
Oh, Okay, I forgot. My bad.
No, it's okay. I got to remember. I don't have a my helping me.
And he will try to knock it down again, and it will fail either way.
Yeah, but you not sure why that's happening.
Nope. So he will end his turn.
And all right, so they holy moly. Advantage on Tomb Lock. Oh, now he's going to give you first a fumble, and then he's got advantage.
We should remind people that I don't really ever need advantage because I get it.
Yeah, that's true, Racer. Just to be bipolar, well, he actually gets it because he's on his rogue and he's got all these super crazy attacks now. So as long as something's close to him, he, you know. Well, they really can't do anything because they can't enter it. It's immune to the magic, right? Nothing can enter that at all.
Correct.
I don't like that spell. Nothing I can do. They just kind of bounce around and get agitated. And they, I don't know if they're doing this little flying around up above. They're kind of up above it, thinking they could come down. And they're flying up in the air. Kaz, what would y'all like Kaz to do?
A dwarven dance?
He does a jig.
I'd imagine he'd probably cast something like the.
Oh, throw his hammer at it, probably.
I was going to say, just
Throws
throw the
hammer.
hammer.
Just throw the hammer at it.
Except for, can the hammer return to him through the barrier?
Yes,
because of
things that are
advantage.
inside can come back in.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. It was just something kind of...
One reason why I don't leave is because I can't return if I leave.
Because it kills the hut.
Oh, really? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So he will then, oh my Lord, look at all the spells he's got. Holy moly. He will chunk his hammer, but he doesn't get, it's not a giant, so he's just going to throw it at the one, and he hits it. And he vaporizes it. Anilius.
Okay. I will attempt to cast the spell, but I actually have a critical fumble, so it will fail.
Mm-hmm. And you'll need to roll me a d6 to see what happens.
So I'm trying to do right now.
Oh, wow. All right. 1 second.
Sure.
I need to put the Bane spell. Let me actually give that to spells, index, Bane. Let me actually, you get the effects of it.
Yep.
Done. For the rest of the round. All right. And now you're kitty cat.
He will remain where he is.
Oh. Tomb Lock. Nothing happens. All right. So that takes care of the fumbles for there, and now you still got your advantage. Oh, you doesn't really matter. Crew.
Okay, so these are all floating up in the air.
Yep, they are. They are hovering a good 30, 40 feet up in the air. They're a little high. They came up to the top of that thing trying to jump down, fall down through it, and they're kind of floating like, fireflies.
Okay. I will step outside and yell for this stupid thing to come down to me.
All right. So it's Mar. Now he has their attention.
I have a question, Duff. If Mar were to run and then use Krukash as a giant springboard, how high could he jump?
Well, you've got your
would
jumping.
Would he be high enough to touch a wisp?
Sure. Well,
Mar wants to run.
So what I want you to do is you need to do an acrobatics check to make sure that you hit, you jump properly.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's good. Damn, I forgot you got to plus 8. So, Cruz, 1 minute you're sitting there, all of a sudden you feel Mar just jump, and he's up on your shoulders, leaping straight up in the air, going, cheese rolls!
And he wants to try to tackle and grapple a will-o-wisp while yelling back, see, they can fall!
How high did you jump up to get this thing?
How high it was flying, you have to tell me.
About 40 feet up in the air.
So, do I make a grapple check?
Yes, you do.
Is it grapple? Is
this strength?
Is it okay? I knew you could.
You're going after which one?
The one closest to Krukash.
The number 17. So it was turning around. You you see Mar run and leap, jump straight up, reach out to grapple, and he wraps his arms around the will-o-wisp, and he continues to go through and continues flying, and thought he had grabbed the thing and goes right through it and falls 40 feet, taking 9 points of fall damage. They are immune to being grappled.
Okay, so I guess Mar is like over there now.
You're there now. Yep. On the ground. Oof. Yes, hitting the ground.
Mar wants to look around and be like, okay, they can't fall. And
yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, Race is over there going, I believe I can fly. I can believe. That's what Mar's singing as he's jumping up and grabbing them. I got to pay attention more to his post.
So he will just go, okay, I give up.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and so then, well, I think that one's going to actually turn and float down to Mar, which is now, he'll come into your range, Krukash, as he floats down toward Mar.
Okay.
That would be number 17.
And I missed.
And he will... you see a electrical charge come out of it. It misses Mar. But then... yeah, it can't... Okay, that's all it can do. That's number 12 floats. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. It floats down. So it ends its turn right there on top of him. and tries to. He misses. 1, 2, and they come down. And what is the range on this? It is 5 feet. So they're now beside you. And I can't hit shit. Damn, man. Alright. Well, I got Kaz motivated now to come running out. And he takes his hammer. And crapple. Your target explodes and it goes everywhere. The target doesn't necessarily die. All creatures within 30 feet are distracted by flying goo and have disadvantage on their next attack. Or their targets have a +2 to save against the next spell DC. There's really nothing for them to... Holy moly. Try to... Crew cash. Alright, got a critical hit. There's nothing really for them to explode. So... Targets, all creatures within 30 feet of your target. That's pretty much that's everybody. Has +2 against spell saves. +2.
Should we all have disadvantage on the next attack?
Well, there's I was just trying to give you. There's really nothing for them. There's nothing to go goo. There's nothing gooey about these guys.
They could explode into a flash of light.
Actually, it's going to blind everybody within the radius. Everybody's going to be blinded for 1 round. Yeah, we'll do that. Because that's kind of really what they're more based off that than they are. They're balls of light. So we will be doing blinded on everybody. It kind of exploded and hurt everybody within 30 feet. There's what we're going to do. Your target explodes and goes everywhere. The target, all creatures. That's right. So, boom, 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 boom. So he is now blinded. And he still gets the damage. And he will then... Now he's... he's going to hold this attack. Now, Nilius, you are blinded. And just drag this on everybody. Unfortunately, they're not... And their cat is... Unless it's immune to it. Okay, Nilius, what you going to do? You can't... You got to be... You're kind of... Can't see for the moment.
I will sit tight.
Okay. Pass your turn. That'll drop off. I don't believe... Well, cat kind of... Yeah. Kind of like the pretty ball of light, too, and was looking right at it when it went off.
Yeah, but the cat can actually deal with smell to deal things, but he's going to sit well tight anyways.
There you go. All right. Tomb lock.
Okay, let's see. I think I will attack.
Hey.
Will-o-wisp 13.
Are the will-o-wisps blinded as well, out of curiosity?
No, they are not.
This is all creatures. But they don't have eyes, so yeah, I guess.
They are, yeah.
So, blinded does what to me?
You'll have a disadvantage, I'm assuming. It'll factor in on an attack. Should.
Well, I've also have advantage from...
It may even money it out then. So, well, So, you can click your advantage button and then whatever happens then will be the roll.
Alrighty, works for me.
I think blinded will definitely. We're gonna find out. Yeah, see, it rolled even money. You're able to fight your way through it and see the creature. The light was still bright enough.
And because it doesn't see me,
Yes, it doesn't see you.
Wasn't there a weird rule you about the disadvantage with sneak attack though, Duff? You said from when you were playing the rogue. It was one we talked about last actual time we played.
What did I say?
I think having initial disadvantage completely overrides sneak attack because the ability states when you don't have disadvantage.
Oh, it does.
Even
It
if
actually
you have an
does. It
Even if
does.
you have an advantage to override it, I think it still balances out to no sneak attack.
And you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll, so the sneak attack's not going to work, Tomb. Yep, that's right. They're going to let me take it off of you. You can still do some damage, but
it's still a critical hit anyway. So
yeah. Yep. All right.
and that should end my turn.
Thanks for bringing it up.
My
I apologize. We
First
crapped
attack,
on Tomb Lot. Go ahead. Sorry. All right.
I still have a critical hit, so
Yeah, but Tomb Lot just likes rolling all his dice. Makes him feel manly. Have all those dice to roll.
I like seeing them big numbers.
That's right.
Unless I roll all ones, then I get really, really salty.
pull up the table.
What a way, unfortunately. Wow.
Yep.
He had a critical. His hit effect was restored max HP, and he hasn't even been touched yet. Oh well.
And I'm going to, let's see. So I'm at disadvantage from being blinded.
Actually, I'd take. Yeah, it is. Hold on. I'd take it off. I thought you were done. I forgot you were gonna. You have multiple attacks. 1 second. There you go.
So being blinded, I'm going to attack recklessly.
Whiff. Double whiff with an automatic miss, but no fumble. No effect. Krukash just gives it up. Said, screw this. Alright, that's a Nilius. Let me reel off blinded off of you, Krukash. Alright, Mar.
Well, Mara's gonna draw his longsword because he can't see anything and start swinging. Good luck, everybody else.
Now an advantage on Nilius.
Thank you, Mike.
Alright, Will-O-Wisp 17 is killed. You're able to hit it. You don't know how, but you did.
He's gonna yell down, "It fell down!"
It just blinked out, actually. Went whoosh.
Mara didn't see that. He just knows it's not there anymore.
No, you didn't.
He's gonna action surge and walk over here,
Oh,
and he's
no.
gonna take another swing at the one next to Krukash.
And he
Oh, wow,
hit.
he actually hit. And then you know what? I'm gonna spin the dice and give up my last attack and yell at the blue man to shoot whatever is in front of me.
Uh-oh. Blue man. That's your last attack, though, Mar, right?
Yeah, that was the last
Okay.
one.
All right, Tomb, you've got... You are not blinded now. He's giving you a free shot. And he hit with that damn crossbow of his.
At least he hasn't taken crossbow expert, so he gets extra crossbow attacks.
Yet.
Okay, so that's an automatic critical because it was surprised. I can get sneak attack.
Oh my
and
god.
Big,
Yep. And
Mario's the greatest Pokemon master ever.
It disappears.
Gotta catch them all.
Uh-huh. It doesn't.
It just doesn't seem fair.
No, it doesn't. Alright, crew gets lit up with some lightning damage from it. Alright. Kaz comes over here. Takes his hammer. Swings away. Hits it. Boom.
You still have blinded on Cad, by the way.
Well, he will until it's after his turn, and then it drops off. So he gets the hit
Oh,
now.
that's right. It was
Yeah.
Nelis's.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, Nilius, you've got a advantage from Amai again, the great giver.
Hey, she got a nice purse.
She does have a nice purse. That's right.
That she does. That purse gobbles up anything and everything you put in it.
Well, all women purses do.
I was just
Okay,
saying.
that's no different.
It's just that this one always looks empty.
Yeah.
Okay, a little Milsacidero, and that'll be it.
Your cat.
Just fly over there to next to me.
All right, let's see. Big roll. Not good enough. Say goodbye to the will-o-wisps. And here we go.
Oh my
Bye-bye,
god.
pretty light.
Poof. It disappears too. It's Toomlock. And his hand crossbow, critical damage, 43 damage with a little hand crossbow. That's just amazing. Woof. All right.
It's not a hand crossbow, it's a hand cannon. Or at least that's what it seems like.
Gotcha. All right. We are out of combat, so that was it, and the rest of the night passed without. That was in the middle of the night, so you guys kind of take a little bit more extra time to rest up, even though you're not really that all stressed out. And
Can I pick up my crossbow bolts? What maybe left of them?
how many did you shoot?
3.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not even gonna fight you on that. That's silly. Silly. All right, so that was the first day. So we're back to this map, and second day takes us down the way. And do we have any visitors? Negatory. Third day gets you guys to Summit Hall. Let's see. Let me close this out here. You approach Summit Hall, and you are met by a female knight by the name of Lady Ushin Stormbanner. And she oversees what the Summit Hall veterans. Many veterans come here to train novices and instruct knights. They are the Therian human knight of Knights of Tyr, not Knights of Neep. They to study the instructed ways and the moral rule of the knight's law and the guidelines of a knight that knights follow. And life here is very regimented. You can see that this is a self-sustaining, also hall. They grow their own food, and they keep, you can see that they keep a true watch, visual watch over the area, and they're ready for battle and fully armored and armed at all time. Y'all have tracked the delegation down here and find out from her that the delegation never reached here. They were supposed to come through here, and unfortunately, she says they never arrived. And y'all can give her a little bit of background as she goes. They'll keep an eye out here, but nobody really has passed through this area. She does say that several merchants and wagon caravans that have come through have complained about some attacks along the road south as they came up from Womford, and that's really there's nothing much else happening that she can report.
Didn't we already know that, and that's why we were going down rivers we know they went down river. We just
y'all know, but she doesn't know. She doesn't know. She, y'all didn't relay that to anybody, so y'all relate it to her now, and she just, she basically she's giving you information that you already knew, and y'all relay to her, basically what y'all have found so far. If you want, you don't have to,
that was actually more for Tomb because.
Timlock.
He missed the us finding all that stuff.
Yeah, and so y'all can make y'all can spend the night there without have to worry of guards and what the hell am I listening to here? Oh, it's my evening music. So you're in the Summit Hall and you hear this. This is someone praying. Well done. How about we hold here, guys, since we're almost to 10:30 and this is a good stopping point.
Well, I was going to ask her if she knew of any
go ahead.
Any areas that in around here that might have a place to stash captured dwarves.
You can tell her that they this is a training compound, and she doesn't know, at least in this general vicinity, she knows of, she gives you a little bit more background about a paladin of Tyr named Samular Caradun, founded this order in this monastery many years back. And the tomb contains his remains, as well as the phylactery of his brother Renwick Cardoon. They had a sister, kind of a sister compound that was more of the religious side, which was the monastery that is over on the other side of the veil, from where you pointed out. This is the monasteries come back up again in conversation now. This is the second or third time y'all have heard about this monastery. And they've not had contact or lost contact with that monastery for some time now. But they, if word ever comes, it'll come to them. They're not going to search out for it. She keeps a pretty strict, regiment of training and work here at the hall. Plus, they, keep the road in this area fairly clear and safe, but as they go out, they don't do a lot of traveling. It basically, they keep to their own here is what you're finding out, is those they are open to the public to come through and use the land and take care and rest, but they keep to themselves.
Marwan's asked Nice Lady where the dragon is.
They demand, and they take care of shrubbery. She looks at you. I do not believe in such creatures. I've never seen one. And no, she doesn't say that. She says that she has never heard any tales of dragons. Has no idea what you're talking about.
Mar looks extremely sad and depressed.
I thank her for the information, and I guess we enter and
Mhm.
sleep.
Yep, we can pass the night away. Right. And wake up refreshed in the morning. And we will hold here. How about that? Safe enough. All
Works for
right.
me.
All right, gentlemen. Okay. Hold on, guys, and we'll go over to the XP for this. Thanks to everybody again for watching and participating, as always. We'll be back tomorrow night with the Death Dealers, and Wednesday night, GeoQuester takes over as DM for the Dirty Rotten Scandals. Doug Davidson will become a player. His character's name is Rupert. If y'all know what that means, you'll understand. And we will continue on with the next module in the Yawning Portal book. Thursday will be Deadbeats, and Saturday Force Majeure with the ladies. So anyway, we're going to sign off for the night. We'll see everybody tomorrow night, and have a good one. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.